Hi, my name is John Haynes. I'm the chairperson of the St. John District Emergency Organization, which is the voluntary arm of the Department of Emergency Management. It is key that persons should know what is going on in their area. And if you are from outside of the area, whether it's a district, parish, or whatever it might be, it is key that you speak to the persons who have been living in the area all along, because they will know what actually happens on a day-to-day basis in their area. They will know if there's heavy rainfall, the passage which the water takes in order to run off, so that they will easily have access in and out of their homes. That will give you an idea as to if there's any development that has to take place in the area, or if there's anything that has to be done in case there's an impact, where persons be able to come in and do any rescuing of persons. But key to it is to have that knowledge of persons who live there, because you don't know what is happening. They are the persons who will be able to advise you as to what happens pre and post anything that takes place in the area.
Well, when we speak about traditional and indigenous and local knowledge, we're talking about historical data. Obviously, the persons who would have lived in the area, there's a saying that says, the longer you live, the more you will see. So there's obviously, from that perspective, the persons, especially elderly, who would have lived there the longest, or people who would have seen a lot in the area, have the greatest knowledge of what happens in the area, either over the passage of time or when events occur. So like say, for example, like we're experiencing a drought currently, but if we wanted to know what will happen when the rain falls, the best persons to go to are the persons who will have lived there the longest.
My name is William King, a member of the District Emergency Organization, and also a member of the CDRT in Martins Bay, Community Response Team in Martins Bay. I believe that on-the-ground knowledge is most important, and training and more training would make any event easier for persons in the community. In our training, we did training with the District Emergency Organization. We did training with the District Emergency Organization, ECHO, the International Red Cross, and the Barbados Red Cross. We did a pre-impact study along the Martins Bay and Zores area, where this event happened after Thomas, and we did a series of exercises in training the group and finding out different types of disaster, including the land slippage. We did mapping, we did a VCA study, and at present we are about to embark in another training exercise with the UNDP and the International Red Cross. This is where my mother's house was before the land slippage, and over here is where my daughter's house was before the land slippage. The morning of Thomas, I was called by my daughter. I live next door to where I'm standing, and she said that her house was getting cracks in it from the land slipping. I came, I investigated, then I went to my mother's house, which is right here where I'm standing, and realized that under her house had a crack, and the crack ran for about 1,200 feet parallel to the sea. I called our resident engineer, Mr. Austin Hudson, that is a member of the DEO. He came and I mobilized the team down here, and we started to evacuate persons from this area. In total, we had to evacuate 9 families, right? And we called in different government agencies which came in and assisted us in moving the people and finding residents for them to stay.